Hello YouTubers, let's do another rabbit review. It's been about a month. Here's my little, actually she's getting pretty big, meat rabbit doe. I got her from Mark Gibney. I bred her on the 24th, 11/24/15, which will make her due on Christmas Day. I picked Christmas Day because that's a Friday and I have Friday, Saturday, and Sunday off to be home to watch them. I have put a heater out here, and I might put another one over there, but I want to get some heaters to put under my nest boxes just in case it's really cold. Now here's the doe, cue ball, that had kits the last review. Well, you can see two of them back there. I only have two of them left in there with her. I've been weaning them off of her so that I didn't want to take them all off at once, just in case they were still nursing a little. So now I'm weaning her off of them too, the milk. I've got 3 bucks up here and 2 does down there. As I bring them out, I check buck or doe and separate them because I want to keep 1 buck. And let me show you the bucks. As you can see, that one right there on the right, now the one in the middle, has black ears and black tail, kind of got some markings like a Californian. And the one back in the corner on the left, his ears show a little bit of dark, but this one over here is all white. All New Zealand. And that's what I'm looking for. But I'm also going to pay attention to who gains weight the fastest and gets the biggest, because I want a good meat producing buck. And right now, I think the one clear over there on the right, the New Zealand, is looking the biggest. I haven't weighed him. Right back there is the big doe, Brownie. I haven't really named her yet. Cue ball came from J0, and my neighbor kids came over and they named her Snowflake, and that one's from John. But notice that stripe down her back. She's got like a ridge of hair that runs right down the center of her back. I don't know what that is. This is my broken come on, what is it? She's a black otter, broken black otter. She's a pretty one. And then I have a black otter down here. I have this still on the tripod. You notice they do sit on those ceramics if you get them in the right place. Here's a couple of the New Zealand does from that doe over there. That one there has the black ears like a Californian. That one over there is all white. I don't know about this doe. I tried to breed her. I put her in with a buck 3 times now, and the last time she got awful feisty with him, so I yanked her out. So we didn't get her bred. I'm going to wait to breed my younger Rex does until spring, but that's a black otter doe right there. Here's a black otter buck. They are pretty and soft. And there is Buster. He came from Mark Gibney. He had a little fun this week. I forgot to tell you, I bred her also. She was bred on the 26th and she was bred on the 24th. I only got 1 fall off on each of them, so I really don't know, but it really doesn't matter that much right now because it is going to be kind of a bad time of year. But there's cue ball, Snowflake, Those kids named this one, but I don't remember what they called it. If she don't straighten up, she's going down the road or in the freezer. I hate to do that. I paid a lot of money for her. But there's the rabbits. I've got room for 3 more out here. I got to build 2 more cages. I was hoping to do that this weekend. As you see, I have extra trays. Speaking of trays, I didn't want to have to use trays, but the only way I could have any quantity of bunnies in this little part of my barn was to stack them up and use trays. And I have found that that's not that big of a deal. I empty them every day, and every other week I take them outside, spray them out, wash them out, put some pine sol in it, scrub them out with a broom that I have, and then I come in here and sweep the floor and mop the floor. I did it yesterday. It smells real nice in here today. About 2 weeks and it starts to get a little bit stinky in here. I think one of the things I'm going to have to do is possibly, like when this doe had 7 babies with her, his tray was getting pretty bad. I may have to just take certain trays out and wash them more than every other week. Like once these get full of babies, those 2 trays will probably have to be taken out more often. But that's not a big deal. I can just take a bucket of water out, throw it in it, scrub them out, and done. But I think it's a big deal to keep your rabbitry clean. I use pine sol to sanitize them. I see a lot of posts on Facebook where people's rabbits are getting sick and you wean them and they get sick and die. I don't remember ever having that problem years ago. Now, I didn't raise a lot of rabbits years ago, but I had them, and I did raise rabbits. And so far, one of these just came out yesterday, and the other 4 have been out for 2 or 3 days, and they're doing fine. They're getting the same feed, the same water, the same treats, the same hay that they did when they were in with her. So I can't see why they would have big issues, but I guess some people have it. I'm not sure. I hate to say it, but I just am not a big colony fan. It may be easier, but I think you have more problems. So we're going with individual cages and see if we can avoid all those problems. Now, I've heard that if you feed them hay, that you can get those same diseases from the hay that they're getting from letting them raise on a colony, but I don't know. I haven't had any issues yet, and I've had them since August, and it's November. Not a long time, but everyone seems to be fine and healthy. Thanks for watching.